Hi, welcome to Art Smart. I'm Cher, and today we're going to be making a Nutcracker Christmas decoration out of a paper towel roll. Okay, for today's project, you're going to be needing a variety of holiday colored construction paper, a paper towel roll, black and metallic Sharpies, a pencil, a glue stick, a hot glue gun, scissors, popsicle sticks, and some decorative materials like some fuzzy yarn and gems, googly eyes, some glitter glue. So to start, I found this image on the internet of some different Nutcracker images, and they all consist of basically the same things: a hat, a jacket, and pants. So for the pants, you're going to need black construction paper. And then out of the different colors, you can choose whatever you'd like for the hat and matching jacket. So today I think I'll use green. And I'm just going to put these aside. Okay, so for the hat, I'm just going to cut a strip of paper. And you're going to glue it and wrap it right. And then you're just going to wrap it around the top of your paper towel roll and cut out the extra. And for his jacket, you're going to do the same thing. This time the piece will be a little bit wider. I'm just going to cut a strip of paper, and you're going to leave a space for his face. And again, just cut off the extra. And we're going to do the pants. I want his legs to be a little bit longer than this, so I'm going to cut my paper a little bit longer. I'm just going to cut a strip of paper. Make sure you get the glue all over so it doesn't curl up or start to fall off. And I'm just going to place it right on the edge. You can overlap it a little bit, roll it up, and cut off the extra. Okay, so next we're going to add a face to our Nutcracker. And to start, I'm going to take a pencil first in case I make a mistake. I am going to just mark where I'm going to glue my googly eyes. I'm going to do a rectangle nose and a big mustache. Then I'm going to take my black fine tip Sharpie and trace over that. I'm going to give him some eyebrows. And then I'm going to take my glue gun because it dries much quicker and it works better than a glue stick. There we go. One little dot there, one little dot there. Be careful because it's very hot. Glue them in place. And there you have your face. Next, we're going to make the mouth. And for that, I'm just going to take a square of this white paper. You want the mouth to be rectangular. All right, so for the mouth, you're going to need a piece of rectangular white paper. You want it to be big, but not too much bigger, about the size of the length of the mustache. And before you put it on there, you're going to take your Sharpie and you're going to draw a line right across and some vertical lines going up and down to make big teeth. And then you're going to trace the perimeter. Put it right on there. Next, you're going to be adding some details to the hat. So for that, I'm going to go get a little bit of yellow construction paper. And if you fold it in half more than once, you can draw some triangles along the edge and then cut them out, and it makes your life a little easier instead of cutting it along the whole strip of paper. And you can unfold it and you have a nice crown-like strip of paper. So I'm going to glue this. I have enough here for the top and the bottom of the hat. I'm going to wrap this on the top. So I got enough to wrap around the top and the bottom. And I'm just going to cut the extra off. And you have a nice detail there. I'm going to look at my picture for some other ideas. And one of them has a sash going across, so I'm just going to cut a strip, another thin strip of yellow. And I'm going to glue it across just like this. It goes up a little bit, so I'm just going to cut off the extra. Yeah. Okay, I am going to make his arms now. So for that, I have 2 popsicle sticks, and I want his jacket the arms of his jacket to be green, just like the rest of his jacket. So I'm going to trace the popsicle stick on the green paper. And cut it out. And I'm just going to cut a small part off so that it looks like a hand is exposed. And then I'm going to glue the popsicle stick, and the paper should fit right on top. Make sure that you cut off a piece of the traced popsicle stick so the hand is exposed. And now I'm just going to do the other arm. Okay, so we're going to use our hot glue again, and right by about where the mustache is, we're going to put 2 lines of hot glue, or one at a time, and you're going to just stick the arm right in place, and you're going to do the other side. Next, I'm going to add some details with some metallic Sharpies, some little gems that I have, and some glitter glue. Make it more festive. I'm going to give him a belt by cutting a narrow piece of black construction paper. I'm going to just measure it to make sure that it doesn't go over the arms, and then cut what I need. Right across his waist. I'm going to take a piece of yellow, make a little square out of the yellow for a belt buckle. And I'm just going to fold it in half. It's really small. I'm going to fold it in half and just cut on the inside so that when you open it up, you have an open buckle. Put a little glue and stick it right on there. So I'm going to add some gold Sharpie to that so you can see it a little bit better, because the yellow on top of the yellow is hard to see. Okay, I'm going to pick out some colors I like for buttons. And I'm going to hot glue those on. I'm going to give him some stripes on his hat. I'm going to add some glitter glue. Some decorations on the top of his sleeves like a soldier would have. And some stripes at the bottom. And then maybe add a little glitter on top of it. And then we're going to give him some hair and a beard. Just going to cut a small piece of this fuzzy yarn that I found at the craft store. I'm going to cut 3 of them. If you don't have fuzzy yarn, you can use regular yarn. You can use a cotton ball. When you're doing this, be careful, just gently place it on, and then I recommend maybe using the back of a pencil so that you don't burn yourself, because it gets really hot. Gently just place it down and use the bottom of the pencil for some hair. And they always have a fuzzy beard, so I'm going to add a little bit down here. And there you have it. And that's how you make a decorative nutcracker for the holiday season out of a paper towel roll. That concludes our Art Smart for today. Thank you for joining us.